பொன் வண்ண முகமே பூ போன்ற எண்ணமே நீ எந்தன் மனமே சந்தேகம் வந்ததால் சந்திக்க மறந்தாய். I've been caned around 45 canes on my back. They from here, right? They got stabbed. They handcuff you, both your legs like that apart. Whoop, 1. Whoop, 2. The third one, you know, it will land into your back already. Even if you tie a cow and you cane the cow, definitely the cow will make noise. One cane, your blood pressure will go up. It was very scary, sitting on a death row. It was very, very scary and very painful. Because at a point of time, nobody can help you. You only can negotiate your feelings with the God. My father left me. He went to Philippines. He left us, everyone, me and my brother. That time my younger sister was an infant, just born. Then my mother, after gave birth, she I think 2 months she passed away, breast cancer. She died when I was very young. I couldn't remember seeing her unless I see her in a photo. My grandmother always come and feed me. She was the only human being, a person that can come in my primary school and feed me.
Hey Sydney, is that your grandmother? Wow, you had a big lunch, so big already you asked people to feed you. You're jealous, lah.
She always say, I love you a lot because why? You never seen your mother, you never seen your father before. That is why I show you so much love. I was very naughty in school times. I used to fight, everyday fight, never go home, go out with friends, smoking, taking drugs. Then my grandmother think if she want to change me, she put me in town. When I went in first, I was scared because people will whack you when you come in. They want to test you, they see whether you can fight or not. This guy, Ilango, he came up to me and he told me, if you want to be a gangster, if you want to sit in this place, you have to fight. Then you can be a somebody. He taught me how to fight and everything. But inside we have to be like that so that people won't bully us. Because we always fight for sleeping place, for toilet and this and that.
Yesterday you said something about me? Say what? I don't know.
One day I fight with this big size fella. They asked me to choose 3 fellas.
You.
I choose the very big size one. Then I fight him.
Not bad, young man.
I dropped 3 times I fought with him. Then he asked me to fight with a toothbrush. Sharpen the toothbrush. He said, okay, now I fight with you. I drop already. Then I still lose to him, but they respected me because of that, because I'm very small size. So they said I have the courage. So So they take me in. This illegal, he took me in. And he teach me.
Good job.
I learned everything from this guy called Ilago. He was murdered 2000 in Serangoon. 18 steps. I'm a grass cutter inside. Last time they will throw in the cigarette inside. You know, tennis ball. So while I go and cut the grass, the officer never see. I go and take everything inside my shirt. They will put all the drugs inside, they scost it a bit and throw it. From outside, 4 or 5 balls, I will run in. I'll take out all the sun and smoke. It was like very interesting, young time. I take care of the Indian boys when I was inside. Lower, younger than me. So I asked them to sell the drugs. So everybody sell all the money they give me. And all the protection money, all I will collect. So we are like somebody inside, so nobody cannot do anything to us. Let's say we got 10 boys. Let's say this, like his birthday, we must put money in. Then if my another boy, like your mother or father in hospital, we must put money, give him money. Then for the weapons, everything we need money. So we started to sell drugs to earn that money and to support our own brothers. That is where I started drugs. The CID came up to me, he said, bring up his right hand, because I have 6 fingers. I said, yeah, I think he's the one. Because this a soulmate of mine, he's very close with me. We from young grew up together. And we can eat even in one plate together. He can feed me, I can feed him. We are that close. We was drinking at Ishuna. My own gang members, they gave me this tip, say that there's a tourist, say that's holding a lot of cash in her hand. So that if we take the money, we go on home leave, we can go to disco and enjoy.
She's at Musling lah, about 200 something.
You sure or not? Sure lah, this time she will confirm come on.
The both of us, we go out. The 3 of you all stay here.
She's from Vietnam. She had a lot of money. I took the knife and put it in the neck. But she started to shout, very loud.
Get her lah!
Then my friend gave her one punch.
Check.
For the end of the day, inside the bag, nothing. They give me $12,000, but in the bag or nothing. 4 years I sit for nothing. Because of my friend number plate. So I think CID or police, people complain, they check the number plate, then I was caught.
Number 3.
The CID came up to me, he said, bring up his right hand. See, does he have a 6 finger or not? I said, yeah, I think he's the one. Because the fingerprint, the mark, the dagger, everything. Spider-Man, he's the one who gave me this tip. He was a very brilliant robber, this fellow. He can go any people's house and rob the things. He's mastermind in this thing. So he teach me how to do this housebreaking, how to go in, how to take the things. We see the family, they left already. Then my friend say, okay, you take the crowbar, you break the window, the side, and leave, right, break a bit, but not all full. If all full, they will know. A bit only. So I have very small size, so I can climb. I put one step inside, I can go in. I go in, then I see the map, where's the room, everything, the drawers, and the key for the drawer, everything. And I take all the money, the jewelry, the cash, everything, and I went out. Then close back everything. I managed to find at least worth 50,000, the jewelry and the cash itself. They caught me in my house while I was eating again. The CID come up to my house. They say, your friend has already told me everything what you do. Your friend is in my custody now. I tell, oh my God, again. I was caught again, I went in. I just wanted to forget all my worries and not to think about anything and torture myself. So I take drugs. Because of my problems at my house, because I didn't have parents' love, I had more to friends. 2003 or 4, I was at home with my auntie. Then he called me, he told me that he needed 3 kilos of cannabis. Then I told him, I can't find for you so much of huge amount. I can give you, but he said the sum was very good. The dealer wanted to buy.
I really don't have. It's not.
He's my very good friend, you see. So I always trusted him so much that if I come and take these drugs to you, I know that there will never be any informer or any CNB officers. He said he will be coming in a taxi. He gave me the taxi number, everything. But I still didn't give him the 3 kilos. I took 500 grams.
You're on time.
I trusted him so much because from young I grew up with him. So I know that you won't betray me.
Check out. Where's my money?
Let me check first.
Hey! What's happening? What's happening? Let go! Let go of me!
On the spot, 11 CND come and grabbed me from behind and pushed me to the floor and they handcuffed me, arrested me. And my friend sorry dude, I could not help it. I was very shocked. I could not believe how could he do this to me. I was very shocked and sad and angry. I was very furious. I've seen, because I was working down there in Condem in Changi last time, Changi prison, Condem. So I can see every Friday they will go for hang. It's very son. He will be crying and telling me, Sydney, see you tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to go to my God, to heaven. Then you can hear people praying, the Muslims, the Hindus, the Christian. You can hear very loud. Then they got their last request and everything. It was very scary, sitting on a death row. It was very, very scary and very painful. Because at a point of time, nobody can help you. You only can negotiate your feelings with the God. In my prayers, I always cry. I always say, if you help me, I don't want to die so young. And because of this thing, it was very fear, very painful. Every day, I cannot eat, cannot do anything. Every day I pray to my God, my Lord. Say that if you can help me this time, when I come out, I'll be a changed man. I say, try to forgive my sins. And if this thing I can escape, I will say no to drugs anymore. And really, he answered my prayers. Luckily, I never give him the 3 kilos. If not, I won't be sitting here and talking to you now. That means he's already planned to send me to gallows already, no? Actually, 500 gram I was caught. I was on special watch. I was in the death row. But after they analyzed, watch the thing, the cannabis, the quality of the product, it dropped. So I plead leniency, and the judge gave me a leniency sentence. The toughest was this 10 years I went in, because I've seen a lot of things. Friends, things inside, being caned every time, and being tortured. Every day when you wake up in prison, you wake up, you open your eyes, you say, oh my God, luckily I'm alive. Nobody wants to die in prison.
What happened for you? Not forgetting.
I was very close to my grandmother. Every day she's the one who will come and visit me. She will bring for me cigarette, the lighter. Or she loves me a lot. Only because grandmother is the best. The prison open, she will be the first one standing there with the umbrella, standing to see me. I'll be like crying if I see her. When she comes, she hardly couldn't breathe and talk. She really loves me a lot. She got lung problems, diabetes, high blood pressure, everything, a lot of sickness. I was caned again before I came out, 3 months. I was caned again, 12 strokes. I take the sheet and throw at the officer's face.
9236.
He dared me. He dared me. He said, if you're really a gangster, okay, I want to see what you can do to me. So when he come and check master, he opened my door, right? So I shit, I urine, I tie in the bag, throw face all shit. So shit, he resigned. He resigned his job. I've been caned around 45 canes on my back. They from here, right? They got stabbed. They handcuff you, both your legs like that apart. Whoop, 1. Whoop, 2. The third one, it will land into your back already. Even if you tie a cow and you cane the cow, definitely the cow will make noise. 1 cane, your blood pressure will go up. Every stroke is very painful, but can take it. Every time I get caned, I become more rebellious. Maybe some will change, some will not change. It's all from our mind and our heart only. Then that one I was again, I took 3 strokes again for using vulgarities on the public servant officers. There's nothing, no blanket, no anything. No, you sleep on the floor like that only. Wow, can go mad. You cannot go anywhere. No, let's say you cannot. Your room is only here. No, you cannot go outside. Also, stay in the room only all the way for 1 year. Then one day I was sentenced to drugs. I was sentenced to 2 years in the DRC. I was having my lunch. Suddenly I had a phone call. They told me that my grandmother passed away. I couldn't talk. I was like crying. I couldn't say anything. Then they gave me a half an hour compassionate leave. They handcuffed me, leg and hand, and they brought me to my house. And I saw her at the funeral. I was like crying non-stop. That was the last I saw her. Outside, at least I can do something, like touch her, feel her, hold her, kiss her. My last kiss, I can kiss her. No, I cannot kiss her. At last, it's difficult. You understand? So, it's like very upset about this thing. In my life, she's the only one I love. There's no more love I had, because I don't have parents. Sorry for crying. If my grandmother was alive, I would tell her that, say that, why you put me in boys? Maybe she never put me and I would be like that. But anyway, she wanted to, like, me to change. But likewise, it didn't happen. It was a good intention, but it was basically my fault, my mentality too. But if she was around, I would tell her that, I love her a lot, because the only love I had is for my grandmother. Before anything you do, you must know what is the consequences. If you take drugs, you know that you're going to prison and you're going to make your life miserable, then you better not do it. My hope for my future is that I want to come up in life, I want to be a somebody, but not in the old life, in a respectable way, to make people know that now I'm different, and for myself also, that from my inner, I've changed a lot, and for people to respect me, say that, okay, I'm a very good person now, that now I can lead my life in a honest way.